on at One-to-One Fit. So Michelle, do you want to do like a blanket coverage of what's new at the shop?
Yeah, there's tons and tons of stuff going on. So first of all, we have a huge array of classes that we've just added onto our schedule. Boot camp, group sculpt in the gym, Ava's new hula hooping class, more functional training, a new body sculpt class. We have another Pilates studio that went up on our second building.
Awesome. It really is a campus, like you mentioned.
It is. And that was actually our ultimate goal in the beginning, was to create, it's health and beauty, wellness, and medicine. So we blended it all together, and I think that we've really finally have it.
How did you envision this? I mean, coming in, you really redesigned the whole area that you came into.
Yeah.
You have the historic building, and then you created a whole new building behind, which is gorgeous.
Yeah. It wasn't easy.
You're like,
and everyone said, no, you can't do it. And I said,
but you did.
Watch me. So
like,
anyway,
stand aside.
Yeah. So, but
it's good saying you're so fit, because it takes a lot.
Yeah,
of energy
it takes a lot of muscle to work through some of that red tape. But what we also did is we collected the brightest and the best. Okay, and Ava's part of our team, and we're really psyched to have her. And
that's
we
awesome.
are.
So Ava, where do you come from?
I live in Sweden, Maine.
Sweden, Maine. And how long have you been hula hooping?
It's been almost a year that I've been hula hooping.
That's so cool.
Researching and studying and mastering the craft.
Now, what's the benefit of a hula hoop?
It works your entire core. Actually, works your whole body. You're using every muscle in your body to maintain that hoop spinning.
Right. Well, what I like, because we were talking off camera about your class, and what I like about it is it sounds like fun exercise, which for me is just the big selling point, because you're going to be hula hooping, in class, and it's to like current music, so it's a fun dance.
It is. It's a combination of hula hoop movements along with dance movements. And it's an hour long of moving and dancing and shaking and being sassy and just having
I have a lot to shake, so this is good. Well, I tend to move one way and the rest goes the other way. So
it's a challenge to keep the hoop up. So for that hour long, you're going to be using your core to maintain that hoop, changing stance, changing positions, doing poses, and lots of fun.
Now, when I heard hula hooping, I mean, when I do it, not pretty. So give me a couple tips that some person coming off the street might not know that makes it a little easier.
Well, the hula hoop it spins around by using a basic pump motion.
Okay, so it's less like side to side, more forward,
right, it's
and
more forward
legs
and back.
ab.
So you're using your core and your thighs and your glutes to keep that hoop spinning.
3 places that could use some work.
And most people have this, they want to go with the hoop, but
well, that's what I was picturing myself this morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not going to be pretty. So I'm glad to learn that. Do you want to show us a couple moves? And Michelle, we should probably move. Because this is custom hoop too.
These are custom handmade hoops,
and
they're made for adults. So they're a lot bigger. Most people can't hula hoop because they're using kids' hula hoops.
And if you don't have a hula hoop, can you buy one of these?
Yep, you can buy them from me. They're $20 handmade.
Okay.
So here we go. So basically you get into the pump position, which is one leg in front, and you spin the hoop, and you can do whatever you want with your arms.
Looks so
you have the freedom to just move your arms.
Now, have you ever had collisions? I could see my hoop at some point flying.
I have at home. I've hit a ceiling fan a few times. But
what are you doing?
We have nice high ceilings at the gym.
I won't have that problem at the gym.
Now, what kind of days and hours are we looking at for this class?
The class is a 6-week class. It starts November 15th on a Tuesday.
Oh, good. So it's coming right up.
Yeah, coming right up. And it's from 5:15 to 6:15. Like I said, it's an hour of constant movement. There isn't a time where you're going to be standing still, except when you're getting a drink of water.
I was just going to say, what about hydration? Do you wear like a Camelback?
Yeah, in between songs, you can get a drink of water and wipe yourself down with a towel because you'll be sweaty.
Oh, that's
so
fantastic.
You'll learn these constant motions.
And it's always a benefit to be a member of One-to-One Fit.
Always.
So if you want to come back in, Michelle, we can.
Thanks, Ava.
So let's talk about the benefits of membership.
Benefits of membership, number one, you get to be in the most beautiful gym you've ever been in. It's the most beautiful gym I've ever been in.
You just changed it again because, I came in to do a little PT. And was amazed at the changes that you're always going through.
Yeah, as we've expanded in membership, the community has been really great to us in opening their arms and accepting us in and taking part in all of it. So as our membership has expanded, we've expanded because we want to keep on pleasing, keep on bringing in new things. So we just got 6 new pieces of equipment.
That's awesome.
Expanded the first floor again.
Is this new forms of equipment, or just newer additions of what you have?
No, it's new forms of equipment. We just got in a bunch of new hammer strength, which is isolateral movements, so they're independent arm movements. It's a free weight loading piece. Looks big, looks bad, looks like it's really scary, almost like a a transformer type deal.
Yeah.
But they are so smooth. We have everybody on them, and they're
like a new
beautiful.
best friend.
Oh my God, it's fantastic, and it gets all this stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about the benefits of weight training, because I think a lot of women are like, oh, I don't want to bulk up. It's so hard for women to bulk up, though. You're talking more tone.
Okay, I've been weight
svelte.
training for 27 years.
Right.
All right. I'm not like this.
No, you're svelte.
Right. Yeah. So, no, the benefits of weight training are increased metabolism, increased coordination, increased agility, increased muscle tone, strength, everything. In fact, if people don't exercise with weights, you're really doing yourself a disservice.
Well, I heard it also is an energy booster. I just got my thing from GNC, and I was just reading it, and it said you can see a percentage increase in your energy if you combine weight training with the cardio. Because so many people are like, I want to lose weight, just cardio. You need to throw some weights in there.
Well, the thing about weight training is, or the myth about weight training versus cardio is that cardio burns fat. Well, weight training burns an enormous amount of calories. In fact, it also has a huge cardiovascular benefit because you're using a lot of muscles in your body for kind of short, intense bursts. And what that does is it overloads your muscle tissue so it gets stronger, toned, more defined, and more able to do different things, gives you more endurance, and it also burns more fat over time. So there's this thermogenic effect after your weight training session. Okay, if you really put yourself into it, you burn more fat over hours as opposed to cardio, which gives you a good fat burning benefit during that time, but doesn't really carry over into the hours after. So that's why weight training is so absolutely necessary. And if you want results fast, you have to weight train.
Right, and I know through the summer you were running a lot of programs for athletes. Teenagers can come in.
Right.
The people going to Kennett, don't miss this opportunity to make yourself stronger, faster, and better.
Right, so the teenage athletes, we actually have a lot of them in there right now, and now that the sports are ending, we have a teen ski conditioning class that's running. We have teen personal training that can schedule individual appointments. We make it so affordable. Like for kids, there's no joining fee. It's $35 a month.
Wonderful.
Come in, pay you $35, fill out your membership form, sign in, and there you have a world of fitness at your fingertips.
And what's the typical age? When do kids usually start coming in and using the gym?
Probably around 15, 16.
Okay.
However, we encourage parents to bring them in earlier than that. So if they're members, and I encourage them to buy a membership for their son or their daughter, get them a personal training session so they know what to do in the gym while they're working out, or to have two kids join together. We really try to work with people on this, and the sooner they learn that skill, they can carry it from the one-to-one fit gym to any gym.
Right.
So it becomes a skill for a lifetime, and it really builds self-esteem. And remember, our power is within ourselves. And the very first step to getting that power is to start moving your body.
Right, and why wait? It's like everyone wants to wait till New Year's for the resolution.
Yeah, don't wait.
You can start with a small step today.
Yeah, actually, this is a great time to start because we're the holiday season, so you can get really motivated.
And if you're feeling good, you're not going to be like, shove another piece of cheesecake in your mouth.
Yeah, you're going to think before you do that.
Well, once you start seeing results, and what do you think is the hardest time to keep it going in a program?
Probably when you kind of hit a little bit of a plateau, or you might kind of get bored. Or
and what do you do to smash that?
You talk to a trainer. That doesn't cost anything to talk to somebody.
Right. Well, for me, having a trainer waiting for you, you don't want to, not late, but like waiting, someone expecting you to be there at the gym versus, I don't really feel like
accountability.
You must run into all the time. It's like you are scheduled.
Accountability breeds success. So you're right. If you have a personal trainer who you schedule the appointment, you have to be there. You're going to pay the money. Plus, you get a huge value, for what you're purchasing. So that helps break you through a plateau. Adding variability to your routine. So having a new routine designed, then you get kind of excited about it again. But less times stress, like if we're talking about the holidays or a change of jobs or even a change in light in the day, different kinds of stresses help to tamper down your motivation and you get a little frustrated. But life is like this. It's not like that. You know, and we have to learn how to deal with the different stresses in our lives as it comes to our exercise. So again, just speaking to a trainer costs you zero. Even if you're not a member, call on the phone. You could ask us for some advice. Go to our Facebook page. We often have tips and links. Go to our website. We have a tip on every single page of our website.
I downloaded your one. You had one that was traveling, like a workout while you're traveling. So not even promoting the gym, you're just promoting fitness, which is fantastic.
All the time. And you don't even have to be a member to come to one-to-one. You can take Ava's class without being a member. There's non-member pricing. You can take a personal training session without being a member. You can take any one of our classes. So, you know, we realize that everyone can't be a member or doesn't want to be a member, but if you just come in and talk to us, you're going to find out
that... If there's one class that you know, like hula hooping, you know, and you're like not quite to jump right in, you know, that might be a great class to call in and say, all right, this is something I want to check out, and then you can build up from there. Don't, just because you can't do everything, don't not do one thing.
Right. So. Start with one thing. And then in talking about accountability, Ava's class builds in accountability because it's only a 6-week class.
Right.
So
that's awesome. Well, ladies, thanks so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. I wish we had another half hour to cover what you guys all have going on there. But Ava, thank you so much for offering this great class. And again, when does it start?
It starts Tuesday, November 15th.
November 15th,
yep,
okay.
At 5:15 to 6:15 at 121 Fit.
Yep, and our schedule's on our Facebook page, so you can just click right on that and see everything.
Okay, and website that they can find you at as well?
121fit.com.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Michelle, Ava, thanks so much again. Always a pleasure. And folks, don't go away because as I step in, there I am. We have more to come, including our Watch and Win giveaway for the day, so don't go away.
All right.
Mount Washington